Always love being back in Midtown Manhattan. Caught a Broadway show this afternoon, and now it's ready for some Rangers hockey. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Rangers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Great read, comes up with it. Sends it quickly to Panarin. New York's got the puck along the wall. Makes a move in front. That's gloved by Lankinen. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Pedersen's got that snipe zone ability, which is that wicked accuracy from shooting when the puck is nice and settled. Panarin's known for being a playmaker and using his third eye zone ability to find his teammates with the perfect pass. I'll be keeping tabs on these players all night long, and let's see if one of them can lead their...
Scores! The mighty Quinn delivers. Hughes makes it count.
You got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position, and when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
The Canucks couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
Poked away in the neutral zone by DeBrusque. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Shesterkin's never out when he's down, guys. His butterfly effect zone ability means he can glide while down in that position and remain mobile to cover the net.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Suter's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it to Brodzinski. Pokes it away in his own end. Tries to get the puck over to Bluger. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Good hit on the play. And he makes the save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. New York's won the defensive zone draw. Quick pass to Carrick. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Parsonen. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pedersen. Into the corner now. Quick feed to Hughes. Denies him in close.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Vancouver's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Canucks have it against the wall. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. And he takes a shot, turns that one away. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Tosses the puck loose. Cutting to the front of the net. Fantastic stick save by Lankinen. Gaining momentum up along the side. New York's got the puck. The Rangers move to the offensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Taken by Sherwood. Runs him hard into the wall. Return pass. Kaliev's got it against the boards. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Well, I love the way that he didn't give up on this puck, James. He's caught out of position, but he does everything he can to attempt to make this save. It winds up going in, but his teammates will appreciate his efforts.
has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Slides the puck down low. Sends it down low. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Taken along the wall by Schneider. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Oh, sensational stop with the stick by Lankinen.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Sabinajad's won the draw. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Fox has got the puck now in his own end. Good stand-up hit. Fires it. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Lankinen. Pettersson's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Pass right back. And he takes the dish.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. Your PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest in the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
New York's got a hold of the puck. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. New York's got it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Vakanainen. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Pettersson. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Here's a chance! Oh, it stays out! He got a piece of that one! The Rangers have it now. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
They'll play some 4-on-4. Vancouver's won the draw. Moves it to DeBrusque. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment. Period number 2. Stay with us. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. New York's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. And still using the stick to poke the puck away. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Gets it out of his own end. The Rangers will get some fresh legs out there as they continue this power play. Takes the pass from the left wing. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here he is. Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity. Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall. But he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board.
The Rangers, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Slides it over to Kreider. New York's in now. Quick shot! And that goes off a body. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. They go on the attack from the left side. The Canucks will play it against the wall. Quick pass to Besser. Can't pull the trigger. Huge steal in his own end. Slides the puck to Panarin. New York's on the attack. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Now a quick pass to Pettersson. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. And that's blocked in traffic. Forces the turnover. Great heads-up play with the stick by Miller. Moves it quickly over to Lafreniere. New York's going to play it from the corner. Here he is in front. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
And we got a stoppage in play. A timeout has been called to try to stop the bleeding here.
Yeah, I mean, giving up 2 quick goals, you got to find a way to reset and refocus. So some small reminders to get back to the good defensive habits.
New York's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. The Rangers looking against the half wall. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Heedle's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the call is. The Rangers are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Trocheck's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Steps inside. Takes the puck at the point. To the front! They score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
New York's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there!
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Denied by Lankinen.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Off a stick and they can't connect. Denies him again. Sends it over to Schneider. Vancouver's got possession at center. Play is blown dead with the offside. New York's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Miller's won the draw at center. Quick feed to Kelleyev. The Rangers played along the wing. Oh, he got puddled by Lankinen. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. New York's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Pumped off the puck. And officials right on top of that one, calling for a slashing penalty, it looks like. Takes it into the slot. Oh, another stop. The Rangers play the puck from the back of the net. Here's a short pass to Panarin. We're swimming close. Here comes the sentence.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure. sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. You're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Puck grab by Kreider. Textbook penalty save there.
Lankinen's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Moves it to Zibanejad. Fires it on net. Oh, and it comes up with a big stop there. New York's got the puck against the boards. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
The Canucks penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Takes a shot. That was amazing. What a save by Shesterkin.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. New York's penalty killers have won the draw here, and this should help kill off the remaining seconds of this penalty. And that goes off course off a body.
Miller's standing up, ready to go.
The Rangers get back to even strength as the penalty-killing unit delivers.
James, hockey is about managing the momentum shifts in a game, and this PK unit has certainly delivered in that area. 100%. Doesn't get better than that.
With the blast! And that goes off a player in front. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. There he is from the slot! Turns it away! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Rangers are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. The Canucks take possession off the faceoff. Passes it over to Pettersson. Good stand-up hit on the play. Great reach with the stick by DeBrusk. Quick pass to Kreider. And he can't hang on after that hit. The pass in front! New York's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Miller's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. A chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Kluger's got the puck along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Hito. Stopped by the goaltender.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
And there's another stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
New York's got a hold of it against the wall. And he loses control of the puck. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Quick feed to Schneider. Big save by the goaltender once again. New York's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Miller's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Here's a short pass to Schneider. Handles the pass. Picked up along the boards by Lafreniere. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Past the midway mark of the frame. A lot of offense in this one, mostly from one side. We've got 4-1 to score. New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup. And man, is it working tonight.
Joshua's gaining momentum. Dumps the puck in. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Ahead of steam now towards the front. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Myers gets called for the trip. New York's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage.
They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Dished on over to Miller. And it's a quick pass to Panarin. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Sooners ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Canucks win the draw. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Textbook poke check by Panarin. Vancouver's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Slides it to Miller. The Rangers played along the boards. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Panarin. And now it's over to Fox.
Myers is up and ready to go.
The Canucks take over on possession.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Wait. Oh, he saved it! Oh my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Now, the penalty has been called, James, and it's not really going to factor in the outcome. This game is already over.
Well, we have a moment. Let's send it down ringside with our own Carlin Bay.
Panarin's been great at generating offense, and I've been impressed with his game in this one, guys.
Joshua's won it off the faceoff. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Big-time stop.
Seeloff takes away an excellent scoring chance. He certainly looks dialed in, playing extremely well.
Handles it along the blue line. Cavaliers got the puck. 60 scores! And there's another
with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
The Rangers have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Binks, save it, what a stop!
That's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to this team that he's behind and he's going to be the foundation tonight.
And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. New York's all smiles after that performance tonight, Cheryl.
They're all smiles and they're having fun out there, and sometimes you can't put your finger on it, you can't explain it, but it just all works. They really connected tonight.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace.